Welcome, strong ones. Thank you so much for tuning in to the show. Today is day 3 of the Fall Fitness for Forgiveness Challenge. This is the fitness component of the challenge where we are opening up different parts of our bodies with the technique of the self-massage using the yoga therapy ball. If you don't have a yoga therapy ball, no worries. You can also use a lacrosse ball or a tennis ball. If you want to purchase a yoga therapy ball, the link is down below, so make sure you check that out. Have you ever wondered what causes lower back pain? Or you may suffer from lower back pain and you stretch your lower back continuously, but no results, right? My name is Coach Anna Willard. I am a kettlebell coach, a movement nerd ninja on a mission to bring you hope through our health, and this is just one of my ways to help you improve your health. Back pain. A lot of people think back pain is caused by our back. Usually it is caused by tight hips, and that is what we are going to roll out today is our hips using a therapy ball or a lacrosse ball or a tennis ball. So for today's fitness component, all you need is just one therapy ball. Toss it out. What you're going to do is you're sitting on the tennis ball. So yep, we're just gonna sit right into it. The leg that you're sitting on, you're just sitting onto one hip of it. You're bringing that leg shin over thigh, crossing it up. You can tell how tight I am. And then lifting up and just rolling out right here. From this point, usually you'll find a position or a spot where it's like, oh, gotta pay attention to that. Just let it sit into it at that spot. Right here, that's my money spot right there. So we're just sitting into it. We're starting over. All you'll need is a yoga therapy ball, just one. We're gonna be rolling out our hips, and the way you do that is we are going to sit on this therapy ball once, and it's just one hip that we're sitting on it. So I start with feet flat on the floor, sit on one hip, inch it over, cross my shin over my thigh, walk that foot up, and then just lift up just a little bit, and then I roll out. So as you're doing this, usually you'll find those tender spots where that body's like, oh, that's where it's tight, right? You'll feel it, trust me. Sit into those spots. That's where you really need to allow that therapy ball to sink into your hip and allow gravity to kind of allow it to just pull your hip down into it. So I'm just literally sitting on one of the most tender spots of my booty, right here. Yep. And then usually once I find that spot, I'll bring the foot back down onto the ground, and I'm moving my knee off to the side and then in towards my knee. So away from my knee and then in towards my knee. And then I roll it back out. And then rinse and repeat on the other side.
Same thing with the hip. Just one butt cheek. Lengthen off the leg, cross the shin. Lift. Oh, this hip is really tight. Oh, guess someone needs to roll out her hips a little bit more. Mother. Well, we all know what I'll be working on. So again, find that spot, just let it sink into it. Usually you'll stay here for maybe 30, 60 seconds, maybe. Let me stay there for like a minute or so. And then foot back down to the ground, knee towards me, knee away from me. So again, it's the knee, or the leg that's moving.
Now for doing a mobility movement, strength exercise, you're going to start again with your feet flat on the floor, hands behind your hips, so you're leaning back a little bit, and I call these windshield wipers. You're here, knee to ground on both sides. If you do this correctly, you will inch forward just a little bit. That's totally fine. You're just going back and forth. Once you've gone back and forth a couple times, Back hand comes up off the ground, up over the knee. Comes up off the ground from the back leg or the back side, and you're rotating over your front leg. So hand above the knee, and then you're pushing the ground as you rotate and look over that back or the back shoulder. And then same thing on the other side. Same thing on the other side. Here, rotate. Ooh, this one's, yeah. Right side is tight. And that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much. This was day 3 of the Fall Fitness for Forgiveness Challenge. If you are interested in the forgiveness part of this challenge, click my email down below. That's where you will receive an email following up from this video today, all about the layers and the steps to forgiveness. Usually we carry tensive thoughts throughout our mind, similar to how our body carries tension throughout our muscles. We're taking the same approach. We're massaging those thoughts out, forgiving those thoughts, and opening up our mind to the possibilities of our full power and strength. So if you want to learn about that and that part of the challenge, click the link below and you'll be getting an email on today's aspect or layer of forgiveness and the practice of forgiveness. That's one key thing with this. This is not just a challenge for the week. This is a practice that we can continue out throughout our lifetime. This is kind of just a jump start to it. So blessings on your journey, guys. I'm peacing out.